Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here, welcome back to another video for Xbox Series X, and today I want to put together a quick start guide to kind of everything you need to know about the Series X ahead of launch next week. It's incredibly exciting because we are literally on the cusp of the next generation console launch. Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, both incredibly exciting, but for those of you guys jumping into Series X or Series S, I thought a quick guide on kind of just the most important things you need to know, what the system does, some of the new features, and just kind of giving you a future picture for Xbox itself, then I thought I'd put together this video. So if you do enjoy it, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you guys are going to be picking up next week. What do you want to play first when you get your console? And of course, be sure to keep it locked for plenty more. But first things first, this is the Series X. On boot up, you'll of course notice there is, brand new speeds when it comes to moving around the UI, loading up games, different things like that. The Series X has the new NVMe SSD, which allows you to, get to the dashboard much quicker than Xbox One, and you can bring this time even lower, assuming you make use of the instant on mode. So you can quite literally get to the dashboard in seconds. So, if you're you get home, jump on the sofa, press that power button, in a matter of seconds, you can be in playing your games, which is great if you want to play games fast, not so good if you relied on loading screens to go to the fridge and grab drinks or take a toilet break. Now, when it comes to talking about the UI and the dashboard, yes, admittedly, if you have taken a look at the Xbox One X recently, then it has of course been brought in line, but generally speaking, we have got a new layout for the next generation. You've got the familiar tiled design, similar sort of visually to the recent dashboard update in August, but much faster, much more responsive. Again, you can customize your dashboard to your liking, pinning different games and apps and features, such as your friend list, your communities, even Game Pass. You can also remove any features that you don't want to make use of so that you can kind of streamline your dashboard experience. You can make use of the brand new profile themes that act as backgrounds for your dashboards, and of course you have that nice new animated theme on the new consoles based on your chosen color. And of course, when it comes to customization, you can also change your new guide menu, allowing you to rearrange your access to things like achievements, capture functionality, your parties, your profile, and much more. So that way, based on whatever's most important to you, you can put that front and center. We then talk about what's under the hood, the SSD and the hardware. The built-in SSD is basically what drives the speed of the new console, allowing for, again, much faster boot times, load times, and one of the more prominent features that takes full advantage of that speed is the new quick resume function, which allows you to load up a game in a matter of seconds right where you left off. So, you finish for the day, turn off your console, put down your controller, the next day you can jump back in, and whereas normally you'd be used to kind of going through the menus, going through those process, with quick resume you can quite literally jump back exactly where you were. You can store up to 4 to 6 games in the quick resume option, and depending on how big and complex they are, you can then jump between them incredibly quickly regardless of what you're doing on your Xbox. Not that you're going to be juggling too many games at the same time, let's be honest, you're probably going to be focusing on one, but if you wanted to, hypothetically speaking, it is possible. Powerful 8-core AMD Zen 2 processor paired alongside the custom RDNA 2 AMD GPU allows the console to reach 4K at 60 FPS with up to 120 FPS supported, with an asterisk. Of course, this will heavily depend on supported titles, but of course for the best results, HDMI 2.1 and a compliant display is going to be required. Now, when it comes to looking at the launch lineup, yes, admittedly, one of the big launch titles, Halo Infinite, has been pushed back, but regardless of that, there are still some things to be turning your attention to. When you look on the third-party front, you have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I have been playing on the Xbox Series X and having a blast with. We'll have some more gameplay videos of that over on the channel, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a great launch title. You have Bright Memory 1.0, DMC5 Special Edition, Dirt 5, Watch Dogs Legion, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Destiny 2 Beyond Light, Borderlands 3, Apex Legends, Star Wars Squadrons, so there are plenty of games to jump into. And of course, don't be sleeping on Game Pass. Game Pass is without question an exceptional library of games. Like the fact that you can just buy a new console, grab Game Pass and have access to this enormous library is a fantastic experience. On top of that, you have Remote Play. So Remote Play allows you to play your full current gen library on your mobile device, both Android and iOS, without having to re-download them. But both of these allow you to connect a controller to your phone, essentially allowing you to use it as a screen. But what about the future? Of course, right now we have some launch titles lined up, we have some third-party titles, but what else do we have to look forward to in the coming months? Because, a console launch is just the beginning. What really matters are the games that kind of come to that platform over the coming months and years. And of course, in the immediate future, the initial lineup for Xbox Series X, we have games like Avowed, Everwild from Rare, the new Fable, Halo Infinite, which is going to be an incredible experience. Yes, it has been delayed and pushed back, but I cannot wait to jump into Halo Infinite. That is going to be great. And of course, the continuation of Hellblade with Senua Saga's Hellblade 2. Of course, outside of that, for those of you guys that want to go back and pick up some games you may have missed or just complete your collection, there is also backwards compatibility. Every title playable on Xbox One, with the exception of the games that require Xbox Connect, are available for backwards compatibility. Old accessories, again barring Connect, are also compatible with a new console, meaning you can make use of your old controllers and other bits and pieces. And smart delivery also means you can pay for a title once and get the game for all compatible consoles, meaning you'll be able to play smart delivery enabled games such as Borderlands 3 with all and any Series X optimizations for free, assuming again you own it on Xbox One. So while yes, on one hand you might look at the console launch lineup and be like, there aren't too many first party titles launching, there are still plenty of things to jump into and enjoy at launch. But for the time being, that's a quick rundown on Xbox Series X, your quick start guide to some of the things you want to know. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to keep it locked for plenty more Xbox Series X related content on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the HyperX Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.